asked for. I mean, we made 6 basic arguments in the case. They accepted all of them, not at 90%, but at 100%. With respect to the refunds, our plaintiffs in our case, the government has already conceded we'll get the refunds. And with respect to everyone else, I think the court did the right thing by saying, look, there's a process, we're going to go back to the lower courts, let that unfold, and didn't, prematurely weigh in on those questions. But the Supreme Court today said this money was wrongfully taken from the American people. And so there's always a remedy for that under the laws of Congress, which is the money comes back to the rightful owner. And so I suspect that money will all come back to the American people as it should.
What stood out to you in the ruling in terms of, was it reading Gorsuch when he was talking about this is the purpose of legislating? Yes, sometimes it's slow and it takes forever, but that's kind of the point, is that you can know what the process is going to look like. You don't have to guess. It's not on a whim every day. Or is there something else in there that really stood out to you?
Yeah, I do think Justice Gorsuch's opinion is one place to look, and it's very similar to an opinion written 70 years ago by Justice Robert Jackson, one of our greatest justices, who wrote, I think, the most important opinion in the 20th century in the Steele seizure case. And Jackson made the same very point that Gorsuch made here toward the end of his opinion, which is, look, the Constitution's cumbersome. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's frustrating, but there's a wisdom to what our framers said. And that wisdom requires you to go to Congress and not to have such major decisions made by one person. I ended my brief to the Supreme Court, my written brief, with that quote from Justice Jackson. I ended my oral argument on November 5th with that quote. And I saw Justice Gorsuch today picking up that mantle and bringing it forward. I think it's a really important opinion, one that will be studied for, I suspect, centuries. And so that's one thing I thought was important. And the other I thought was just the lineup. Oftentimes in these high-profile cases, they're 5-4. But this one was 6-3, and notably with 2 of President Trump's 3 appointees voting against him.
Well, the president, he almost came to the arguments, as you know, and then he was talked out of it by some advisors. Today he was saying he tried to be well-behaved ahead of this ruling. I want you to listen to what he told reporters.
I wanted to be very well-behaved because I wanted to do anything. I didn't want to do anything that would affect the decision of the court, because I understand the court. I understand how they're very easily swayed. I want to be a good boy.
Hey.
Is there anything that you think that he could have done that would have actually swayed them or changed their minds?
He knocked out.
Yeah, act in a constitutional way. I mean, not to do this kind of ridiculous, I'm the president, I can do whatever I want type stuff. That it's really hard to win a case against the president in the Supreme Court on a major policy initiative. It's happened once or twice in American history. I mean, it's really tough to do. But we managed to do
He didn't know I was live, y'all.
The president took such an extreme position. And from our perspective, this isn't about partisanship. We had
what's up, y'all? What's up on this Friday night? What's good? Thanks to the person who liked the video. What y'all got going on? Hey, hold on, let me see who said hey.
Passed that so much that we were able to convince the Supreme
Hey,
Court.
Speed Drive. What? Speed Drive Beast. What's up?
Neil Catchall, thank you so much.
Farzan, what's up?
Thank you.
Angel, what's up?
Was in the room when the justices made
what you mean this, Brooks?
To share what that.
What you mean? Hey, Zach. Shout out to Zach, baby. Y'all make sure y'all get the lights up.
Disaster. The Chernobyl meltdown. March 1st on CNN and next day on the CNN app.
Pronamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime.
Get them lights up. Get them lights up. Get them lights up.
To everybody. It's really an
I look like a hot mess right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Bronchiectasis flares.
I'm gonna fix that tomorrow, though.
Can make you loud.
I'm gonna fix that tomorrow.
Your flares can feel like they take over. And the worst part, flares can cause permanent damage to your lungs.
It's
Lord,
time
y'all
to
ain't talking
quiet
about
your
nothing.
bronchiectasis flares by preventing
Remember
as
you?
many as you can. Ask a
Oh,
pulmonologist
Lord.
about a different bronchiectasis treatment
Only
option that
you
can
better
help.
come in here
Learn
with some
more at
positive stuff today.
treatbe.com.
When
Okay.
logic bends, when certainty's shafter, when
Okay,
next direction
okay.
lies ahead, which way do you turn? Go beyond the headlines. A trusted global perspective. The Economist. Know which way is up.
How's my little champ doing? Okay, let's soothe that cold.
Yes, please.
NyQuil Hot Remedy soothes your cold symptoms to sleep. NyQuil Hot Remedy, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, best sleep with a cold medicine.
When you're at the starting
I'm
line,
tired, Lord. That TV so fucking loud.
right promotional gear, bottles, bags,
Thank
hats,
y'all.
and tools delivered on time to energize your customers and your team. Race now to 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
When we started Warby
What's
Parker,
up,
we just
Sammy?
sold glasses.
What's
And only
goody?
online. But people liked them a lot. So we offered more things, like sunglasses and contacts. And then we thought, what if we sold eyewear online and in stores? So we did that. And now we have stores in neighborhoods all over. There you can chat with friendly opticians and get eye exams from top-notch doctors. Now, no matter where you go, we've got your eyes covered.
Okay, Gray. As long as you do that, we good. We Gucci.
So you can enjoy food you love. This is the story of the one who doesn't just see a broken dock. He sees lost revenue, a late night, and work stalled to a halt. Thankfully, he has the experience to handle whatever comes his way. Offering access to capital specialists and scales delivered fast. So he can
Oh
keep
my
his business in
God.
gear
Say
and
hey.
always moving forward.
Say hey, y'all.
Call Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Get my pretty outfit. Shit.
Secured email. Has all my tax info. Tax forms have all the personal info thieves need to steal.
They said they need some motivation. What's up,
millions of data points for identity.
who that D?
LifeLock, for the threats you can't control. Total Beats, America's best-selling Beats brand, is available at Walmart.
Yeah, D, yeah.
Soft chews contain a key ingredient.
Not early.
Deliver 2 times better blood pressure support. Take control of your health. Head to Walmart and get Total Beats blood pressure support soft chews.
You know, there's this thing called age, and it sucks.
If you're over 50, imagine you could turn back the clock on your stiff achy joints and muscles by years. New.
Y'all get them lights up.
Unlike other solutions that temporarily mask symptoms, Instaflex
Want to play a game? What type of game? I'm about to go to bed, y'all. I'm tired. I don't even know why I came
I'm
on.
telling you, it works.
But you can only get your complimentary
I told y'all Fridays.
by texting Twirl to 215.
Fridays, do something to me, y'all.
It will include a tube of Instaflex pain cream, absolutely free. The busy
Is he
season
okay?
is finally over.
Yeah, he okay.
So get back to what you love.
He's okay.
With Spectrum TV, you already have
I'm
popular
tired,
streaming
y'all.
apps
God
included
somebody.
at no extra cost with Live TV.
What's up,
Just a few
Glenn?
simple steps,
Glenn to my
activate
tell
your
Tyler to get his butt up.
cozy up your favorite movies,
He needs to,
binge
Glenn.
worthy series, and your
I'm
comfort
saying,
shows
nah, he can stay his ass right to sleep.
the hottest action. Stay in
Ooh.
and stream with Spectrum TV.
Oh my God.
Tuesday at 8 on CNN or watch on
Truth or
CNN.
dare? I already know you gonna want me to. You gonna try to dare me to do something.
Personal attack on the
Am I right or
justices who ruled
wrong?
against President Trump. 2 of
You want to
them
dare me to do
nominated.
something?
They're just being fools and lapdogs for the rhinos and the
I
radical
need
left
money.
Democrats.
Me
Very
too, honey.
unpatriotic and disloyal to our
Me too. I need
Constitution.
money too.
Supreme Court justices who ruled against this the policy.
We in the
down,
same
are they still
boat.
invited to your State of the Union
Yeah.
next week? And will you
Yeah.
speak with
They
them?
are invited, barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yep, Glenn.
3 are happily invited. No, they're barely invited. Honestly, I couldn't care
We
less
see
if
how it
they
goes.
come, okay?
Okay, so we may see the president come face to face with some of these justices on Tuesday when they take what is typically a front row seat.
Yeah, I'm about to rest, man. I didn't have my day was blessed, but I got some good news and some bad news today. I just need to take a shower and rest, man.
His State of the Union address, He was quickly rebuked by the GOP as they called the moment an outrageous statement. This
Truth.
and kind of rude.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
With all due deference to separation of powers, last week the Supreme Court reversed a century of law that I believe will open the floodgates.
Good to see you too, Glenn. I'm about to get up off here in a minute. I'm tired. Shit. I'm so damn tired. I don't know what to do.
Awkward. I'm joined now by
I swear I am.
My political sources.
One of them Fridays. Fridays is when you supposed to kick back, relax, sip, enjoy the vibe. But I swear Fridays do something to me.
Well, I don't even know what's going to happen on Tuesday.
Justice Alito has not returned to the State of the Union since that moment because he was caught on camera saying, not true. Oh, he's so angry. Everybody was angry about it. The chief was really mad about that too.
I mean, so how do you imagine he feels?
Ooh, y'all, my eyes are shutting.
He feels after the president saying
I'm
tonight,
so
well,
tired.
at least didn't pick him to be on the court.
Well, the scene in the courtroom today was so different from the scene that Donald Trump displayed in front of everyone.
Very so true.
In the Supreme Court,
very
the
true.
Chief Justice comes in.
Very true, honey.
We do not know what ruling is coming on what day. We've been expecting this one for a while, but the courtroom was pretty empty today. There were a lot of people in the bar section, in the press section, even in the special seat section.
Ain't no good, y'all.
The chief takes the bench.
But anyway, I just wanted to come on
to
see what was popping with my peoples.
It was 10 minutes of a steady recitation.
You picked truth.
Donald Trump exceeded his authority under the Constitution.
Is it true
power under this statute,
that
statute, because the power to tax, the power to
you are
is squarely that
an adult,
and he portrayed it as very clear cut. Tried to not to make Donald Trump his nemesis in any way. Just to say these were essentially the facts. That 6-3 margin was actually wider than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a closer case just by virtue of the fact that the president has extra power in foreign affairs. But then to see Donald Trump do what we just witnessed, what a contrast.
Well, and we're laughing about the awkward moment, but I mean, you made the great point earlier. A lot of these justices, conservative and the progressive ones, have faced really serious threats and targeted attacks.
And Donald Trump specifically referred to the families of two of his appointees.
Are you an adult? Is it true that you are an adult and not a child?
It's a very big issue for them. They can take criticism generally about.
I don't know. You know what? This is a good game though. This is a good game, so we're gonna play it tomorrow.
Some of their clerks might have been, but I think they are really troubled by these attacks that inspire.
And I do.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I was on a plane when this decision came down, so I had time
What
to
is
read
it?
all 170 or so pages of it. It's
What
actually really
is
fascinating
it? What you
to
mean? What
look
is
through.
it?
But when you do,
What is
to
a
Joe's
it?
point, John Roberts and the others, they go to make the point of.
Y'all, okay, we're gonna play this game tomorrow because I'm tired. I gotta get up off here. I've been on here 13 minutes. You feel me? Hitting 15 minutes. That's it. That's all. Y'all stay tuned because we're gonna play some games tomorrow. Well, I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to come on early in the morning, y'all. So stay tuned. And with that being said, y'all know who it is. It's your girl Monica LaQuille, the chosen one, aka the Reallionaire, because I keep it mother effing real, and that's period. No. I gotta go. We'll play it tomorrow. Okay, y'all have a nice rest of your night, and I'm about to go to bed, y'all. I'm out. Bye.